A shed update, and it's Easter 2019, and everyone remember the reason for the season. I don't got a whole lot on this update. I'm going to kind of split it in two. I got a couple other things coming and everything, and I thought we'll just split it up a little bit. First things first, Bandai is giving away stickers. If your hobby store is selling any Bandai kits, I had asked them if they got any stickers from their basically distributors, because Bandai giving away complimentary decals to the people who buy a lot of the Gundam kits. And I wouldn't call these decals. These are, I think, they're stickers. I haven't really took it out of the package yet. I believe they're stickers if you look really close to them. I think they are. But anyway, I think they're very usable. I use a lot of stickers. You don't necessarily have to use water slide decals. You can use stickers. All you gotta do is shoot you some future on your base, and then put your sticker on. Shoot a couple coats of future on there on top of that, and it'll blend in just exactly like a water slide decal. But anyway, the hobby store was generous to give me a handful of decal stickers. So I'm like, ooh, I'll probably find a home for them. And you know, because that's the way we like to work around here inside the art. You know, we may use them later on, you know, whatever. You might use them on another Junkdom build, so we'll just see how the decal stickers work. But anyway, so we're adding some Bandai Gundam stickers to the art. Up next, I bought this at a garage sale, and I love model kit boxes, but I also like blister carded model kits too. Just something about it, you just don't see it. You know, even like my triangle box one here, you know, which I think is just an exquisite piece. You know, just packaging. Packaging is everything. But I am a softie, especially a softie for old, you know, monogram type boxes, because I love the standard size box and box art and all that. But anyway, that's another thing. This is an Airfix starter kit. I was going to buy it anyway. Just because I don't have one. It's on a blister card. Don't have an Airfix. I may have a Phantom. I don't know. But I had to ask the guy, did he go to the RAF museum shop and get a gift shop model? And he said, yes, he did. So I was like, well, this is wonderful. I now have a gift shop model for the art. But anyway, I thought that was pretty darn slick. And it's just one of those things. It's pretty decent shape, a little caved in, but you know, can't say too bad about it. Anyway, we're adding the Airfix starter Phantom to the art. Up next, I don't know what the hell these are, but there's like over 20 different kits, and I'm going to call him Little Frog Guy because he looks like one, but he's got his three little buddies here, and there's actual kits of them, and I got all of them on layaway because I saw them all, and I was like, I better get them all before I get beat out of them. Then I went to the hobby store yesterday, and he had 5 or 6 more kits, and they were all different because they're all numbered, and I couldn't find any markings on them or whatsoever, you know, in English. I have no idea what it is. So, you know, Little Frog Guy got me a little series going here, so I'm like, oh, you know, I gotta have these because, you know, number one, you know, we started out with the little teddy bears, you know, which, you know, we have to have all those. And then we progressed up, you know, getting the Gundam balls. So I'm like, you know, I thought maybe that'd be it. Oh no, they come out with little frog people. So anyway, I got these. You'll probably see these more and more throughout the weeks when I start picking them up. So anyway, I'm going to have to go in here. Oh, probably during the summer when it's hot, and I'm gonna have to rejuggle some of it because the Gundam section is growing. I'm gonna probably have to take some of my Pegasus stuff and everything, and the Halcyon odd stuff in. Probably push that down. Take the Pegasus. I may have to relocate that up since we have you know, Mobius slash you know, Pegasus hobbies. So I may have to take some of that out and go up and start filling in holes so I can scoot it down, because we're getting little frog people to go in here, and I'm gonna have to get a few. And plus I got a few more Gundam kits I got bought because I wanted them. So we're adding Little Frog Guy to the art. I've never seen Gundam 00, so I don't know what this is, but the one thing I do know is the Gundam Archer here is a girl. So I was like, oh well, you know, I have to have that one because, you know, I do like my girl Gundams. So anyway, I like certain male ones, but most time if a female flies it, I pretty much want to own it. So anyway, Gundam 00 Archer, I have no idea who or what, when, where, how, but anyway, I thought she looked cool, and plus she was a female, and I had to have it. So we're adding the Gundam Archer to the art, and of course, you know, Bandai comes out with Mobile Doll Sarah. I was like, well, you know, I got to have that. Surely I don't have this one, and I didn't. So where's my little girl section here? Of course, you know, we started out with the bears, then we started with the Gundam balls, then we're starting with the frog people, and then of course we have the I don't know, Gundam girls. Basically, best way to explain it. I believe I got all. See, she's even holding a red Gundam ball. So anyway, go down here, look at the females. That's the last one I got, but I think I'm pretty current on all the, and even got a limited edition one too, which the Gundam people were about to fight over that one when I picked it up. But anyway, that's another thing. But anyway, I don't know what she is. I don't know what it is, but you know, I do like my females. So we're adding the Mobile Doll Sarah to the art, and we'll just go ahead and put her up since we got a slot for her. So I think we got all them. Anyway, we'll have to see. The Kelvin, gorgeous kit. I understand why everyone's arguing about it. It's actually small. You know, I think they really should do. And I've always said this. Where is Polar Lights? We'll just. I'll give my views on that. The Grissom, gorgeous kit. It's only that big. I think it should be a box scale. That's just so you could, you know, have a pretty decent size model, something like that. You know, that's just my personal opinion. You know, for example, where's I know it's inaccurate. It's a good size when you put it together. Same way with the Smoothie. You know, good size when you put it together, and that's one thing about the Kelvin. It should be just a little bit bigger. I know everyone wants consistent scales and all that, but especially when you get into starships, I think they should be kind of a box scale. That way you have a little bit bigger, especially on some of the smaller ships and everything. But anyway, that's just me. We'll have to pick this up. Also, you know, this was during the transition period when where's the instruction sheet at? This was during the transition period when Mr. Mobius there was transforming into Mobius / Pegasus Hobbies, because they even where is it? Where is it? There we go. It's even changed on the Mobius models in California, which they used to be in Florida. But anyway, they changed it on the packing slip. If you don't scrutinize the model kit like I did, we read every line and look at everything on a model kit. But anyway, Kelvin, gorgeous kit. I'm going to have to give me another one because I want to make the Iowa, which is the concept ship of Ryan Church when he drew it out and made the Kelvin. I mean, he called it the Iowa, and that's the one I want to do. But anyway, so we're adding the Kelvin to the art. Last but not least, a little history here. Scott McKellick, the owner of Monarch Models, he created Monarch Models, he produced models, and then he quit it. Which, the moon suit, he's going to come back out again. He's going to do the moon suit, and I am guessing his next monster kit will be the Fly. That's just my opinion. But I assume, because everything's tight-lipped, and I don't know. But anyway, he made some, or posted some concept sketches of model kits from his company, and I printed them all out because I do like concept. I like history, especially with model kits. I have some concept that I've printed out, and you've probably seen these before. Chris Mason, he did a lot for Mobius models, and he's done several, and I try to print his out when he posts his. But anyway, but I don't get a whole lot of concept artists in model kits. It's hard for me to track them down. But anyway, he was going to create the Ghost of Castle Mare, which is right there. That's the one they went with. But the first one, which was like kind of like the Aurora one, it was in the kind of a what if area. They was going to do a Ghost, and I thought that'd be slick. That needs to be a kit. I wish Monarch would do it, because that's just absolutely badass. They could even take the old take the Monarch base there and make a new figure. They cut the cost down, I think. But anyway, that's just me. Again, concept sketches. You know, how things start out before the final kit form. It's supposed to be the Ghost in the Attic, which again, that needs to be a kit by itself, which I think is just absolutely kick-ass. It's almost got a Scooby-Doo vibe to it. So you could do a Ghost in the Attic, Scooby-Doo. It's just almost endless what you can do. But they ended up decided to go with the one, as we all have seen, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them right there. But anyway, you got to have your Monarch kits when they come out, because they are highly collectible. And the level of detail, I mean, they even showed, you know, the dimensions of the base of the Castle Mare. You can see, I mean, everything down, and you know, just I just like history, and I like the nuts and bolts of you know, stuff where they even had the design of the Ghost plaque. You know, they went through different whichever one they went through, which I assume is that one. It's been a while, don't remember off the top of my head. I usually don't put the plaques on. I always kind of leave them off. That's just my little signature when I do it. Oh, again, this is concept art for the Mighty Sinbad, and again, I like the that's the final one that they decided on, and I'll show you what they did, what they were going to do. That's the design they finally decided on, but they was going to do the 7 Voyages concept with the skeleton, which this would be cool, and that was one pose that they was thinking about doing. They ended up doing that. You know, everyone's probably seen the base. You know, it's a tad bit different, but you get the gist of it. For the Kali Temple, and they was going to do this one. This was basically the original one that they were deciding on. And Scott said this would be 1/12 scale if they produced it, which would have been smaller. Anyway, I love the Sinbad kit. I think it's actually it's one of the gorgeous model kits I've seen. It's pose, everything. It just tells a story when you build it. But I've even mentioned this on to Scott too. The Skeleton Warrior needs a base. Needs to be a kit by itself from the 7 Voyages of Sinbad, because I've been picking up some skeleton kits. These are 1/6 scale. You can get them from like Airfix. You can get you can get them in the educational model kits. Visible Man. You know, there's so many you can do, and that's what I've been picking up to make my 7th Voyage Skeleton Warriors, because I even got me a little 1/6 scale shield to go there, you know. But anyway, he was assembled at one time before I moved everything. But anyway, that's just something, and I think a Skeleton Warrior would make an excellent model kit, especially for Aurora, Monarch type stuff. But anyway, I thought that was actually pretty darn slick. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We'll continue on probably next week on the a little more here, and I got some other things coming. But I wanted to show the concept sketches of Monarch models, because I do like stuff like that. I think it's very, very interesting. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. We're adding some concept sketches. We're adding the Kelvin. We're adding female Gundams. We're adding the little frogmen, and I was going to go through the box of busted models, which what I'm going to do is, once I get most of this cleared up, I want to go through it myself, and we'll just go through it after I bag it. I think that'll be easier and a little more organized. But anyway, that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.